Hey guys, in today's video I want to share with you all of the polishes that I have on my spring seasonal rack. I am almost done with it. I feel like I don't know, I've been working on this for weeks now, pulling a polish here and there that I feel inspired to wear. I may pull one or two more, I'm not really sure, but for the most part I'm pretty satisfied with it. So I just figured now would be the great time to record this video. As per usual, I based a lot of my decisions off of trends for this year. I went online and googled trends for spring 2022 and went on magazine blogs and pulled up any polish from my collection that came remotely close to their selections. For some reason I did not have it. Clearly I am gravitating towards a lot of blues, different tones of blues, different finishes. From here to here I have pretty much all blues. These two lean a little bit more purple, and then quite a good variety of green actually. Greens like these, this Wild Willow from Orly is on trend this season. So are deeper navy, like dusty navy blues. I had one up here from Orly, but I switched it out for Royal Navy from Orly because it's one of my favorites and I haven't worn it in a really long time. So really looking forward to wearing this one. This one has a blue with a little teal shimmer. I'll do a close-up of it obviously once I get into the rack. And then as always, you know, a crap ton of pinks because I love pink. Some purples, white polishes never fails because I love white polishes for any season. And right now I'm actually just kind of looking to add white polishes that get opaque with different finishes. I usually tend to stick to creams, but I've been into or searching out with shimmer. I would love a white texture, although that's kind of a disaster waiting to happen because it's gonna get grimy pretty quick. I'm actually ordering I think this polish from ILMP. It is a I think it's a holographic yellow polish because I'm also looking to get different finishes of yellow polishes because for the most part I tend to stick to creams as well, except for this little yellow flaky. It's the only yellow one that's not gold, it's yellow, that has a different type of finish other than a cream. And then shockingly, I have a crap ton of reds up here. Usually I don't do that because I don't wear reds all that often, and I always say that I'm not a red polish lover, but I think I secretly am. And in the last couple of years I've really made an effort to wear a lot of red manicures because I tend to neglect my reds, and I love red polishes. So I have right now, I did not plan this, but I have a lot of red polishes up on my seasonal rack this season. Different finishes. I have some creams, glitter, some with a shimmer, very glowy shimmer, and even some vampy red polishes for those colder days. At the bottom I have a ton of toppers. These I may get to all of them. I may not get to all of them. I don't know. I am not bound by this seasonal rack, although I do try to stick to it. If I want to pull a different topper, a different polish from my collection that's stored away, I will do that because I will wear whatever I'm in the mood for at the moment. Wow, this intro is 4 minutes long. That is insane. So with all that being said, I am going to get right into it. Okay, let's get started, and I'm going to start off with this OPI polish that I randomly picked up at my local HEB, not knowing it was part of a new collection from Orly. I think it's called the Xbox collection. This is called You Had Me at Hollow. I don't know the references of these names because I'm not into gaming, but this is almost like a periwinkle type of color. It leans more purple than it does blue. Let me compare it to Blue Iris here from the new release from Orly. You can see a lot of the blue tones or the purple tones in You Had Me at Hollow. This one is a shimmer, but then it has larger little specks, and you can kind of capture them here in some lights, and those are gold and teal. It looks really, really beautiful. And then, like I mentioned, Blue Iris from Orly. This is a periwinkle blue. It's a cream and it takes a few coats to get opaque. Really, really beautiful. Blue Lala from Essie. It's a pastel blue and it's a cream. I got lots of blues up here, guys. Different tones and with different finishes. This one having a little pinky, kind of purpley shimmer. It's called Get It Right, Get It Bright. Don't know what collection this came out in, but I think I bought it sometime last year. And it looks like it's gonna be a little sheer, so it may require a few coats to get opaque. But that's okay, it looks really, really pretty in the bottle. Look at that. And a linear holographic. I had this polish on my winter seasonal rack and never got around to wearing it, but look at how beautiful this is. It's kind of like a cobalt blue, and it's a linear holo from Color Club. I love the holographics from Color Club. I think they're some of the best, and I picked this one up at my local Walmart. It's called Spell It Out. Look at all the rainbow effect. This is so, so beautiful. And then I brought out a bunch of polishes from Palish that I haven't worn in at least a couple of years. Polishes that have those gold flakies that are perfect for really any time of the year, but I really enjoy them during the spring. This one being called June, and it's the base is a blue, but it's like a cobalt blue, but a little bit lighter and a little bit more dusty, and then it has all of those gold flakies. An old favorite is Orly's Royal Navy, and this one, the base is a little bit sheer, so it does require a few coats to get opaque on the nails, but it has that pretty little teal shimmer that for a while there I was super obsessed with. So any polish that had that blue or that teal little shimmer, I would pick it up. And this one being so beautiful on the nails, it does though require a really good glossy top coat because it does dry dull. I did pick out or pull out some polishes that are a little bit darker for those rainy spring days. This one looking like a beetle. Look at how beautiful this is. This is a shimmer from Orly. The little shift there that you see, that purple shift, is visible on the nails, but it's a little bit more subtle than what you see in the bottle. And this one is called Retrograde. I think this one takes a couple of coats to get opaque on the nails. It's been a while since I've worn it. One that I have not worn though is from Kokie. I had this one on my winter seasonal rack and never got around to wearing it. It's called Intergalactic. Pretty sure I bought this at my local Sally's Beauty, and it has a really good mix of blurple, like larger blurple glitters, and then micro strong yellow gold glitters, as you can see. I don't know if this one will get opaque on its own, but it looks like it picks up a good amount of the shimmer and the glitter on the brush, so it may be one that gets opaque on its own. I'm not really sure. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I may do an accent nail with it. I may actually wear it as a full-on manicure because look at all of that sparkle. It looks so pretty. She's So Extraterrestrial from China Glaze. This came out in the, I think it's the Halloween collection from China Glaze for 2021. Had it on my seasonal rack for fall, had it on my seasonal rack for winter, never got a chance to wear it. So hoping that I get this on my nails because it's so beautiful. And it is a linear holographic. The linear holo though, and this polish is a little bit more subtle than the one from Color Club. Color Club's linear holos are just a little bit stronger. But this is still really, really beautiful, and it has a great formula. And then a mint never fails on my spring seasonal rack for spring, whether it's on trend or not. I don't really care, to be honest. This one being Appeasing from Sinful Colors, requires about 3 coats, and it's a cream. And metallics are in this season, quite a bit of metallics. So I pulled out a metallic, actually quite a few. This one being from LA Colors, and it's called Emerald. And it's more of a blue-green, not quite an emerald. It has a really good balance between blue and green, and it also has this silver marbleization in the bottle, and you see that on the nails, not the marbleization, but you see the silver little shimmers on the nails. This is so beautiful, guys. I already swatched it and it's amazing. It has an awesome formula. The camera is not capturing what this actually looks like. It's just so beautiful, super glowy on the nails. So looking forward to this one from Orly that I haven't worn in a while. This is called Hip and Outlandish. It's more of a, almost like a turquoise, but a little bit deeper than that. Really beautiful. It has more of a jelly-like kind of formula. You can kind of see a little bit of the transparency here at the top. So for that reason, it does require about 3 coats, but the color is really beautiful. This polish was sent to me by my friend Carolina, and I'm so excited to wear this. I had it on my winter seasonal rack and never got around to wearing it, sadly. I cannot read the name of it. I don't know, that's a little bit too small even with my glasses, but it's kind of in between an emerald green and almost like an evergreen. I can't tell because the glass is frosted. Regardless though, whether it dries to, if it dries to a satin finish, I may actually mattify it because I want to wear this mattified. It looks really, really beautiful and super elegant. And then this polish from Orly, and this came out in the winter collection. Never got around to doing the review or share my swatches, but I've already swatched this, and this was one of my favorites from that collection, guys. It is so beautiful. I was hoping to wear it during winter, but again, didn't get around to it, so it stayed up on my seasonal rack. This is called Whispered Lore. The shifting effect is a little bit more subtle on the nails than what you see in the bottle, but you do see it, and it's really, really pretty. And an ugly pretty color that I haven't worn this polish in a while. This is from Pepper Pot Polish, and it's called Bombshell, and this is one of those pea soup pukey kind of grains, but it also has this what is that, like pinky purple, a little shimmer running throughout. Greens like this are on trend for this season, and this one I pulled out from Orly. It came out in the fall collection. It's called Wild Willow. I wore it in the fall. Don't mind wearing it again. This color is amazing. It's more of a mossy green, and it requires 2 to 3 coats to get opaque. And a brighter green, this is very reminiscent to an OPI polish. Gosh, I'm so swamped, I think it's called. It's very reminiscent to that particular polish. This one being, though, from Gucci, and it's called Melinda Green. I picked up a couple polishes from Gucci. I really wanted to try them out. Super impressed so far with the formula. Really great color also. And then another polish with the gold flakies. Mentioned earlier that I wanted to bring these out this season because it's been a couple of years since I've worn it. This one being Nagini. Look at how beautiful that is. And all of those gold flakies on all of these polishes are amazing. And you see the gold flakies on the nails. And I pulled out an oldie. This is Chillato from Essie. It's kind of a yellowy green cream pastel. Really, really beautiful. A couple of yellows I pulled out, one of them being from Orly. This is my favorite from the spring collection, and it's called Golden Afternoon. It's kind of a buttery yellow, but a little bit more golden than that, and not quite as bright as butter. And it's a cream, 3 coats for this one. And one from 90 Lacquer, similar tone here, as you can see, but a little bit more subtle on the 90 Lacquer polish. But this one has little flakies, color shifting flakies, and it's really, really beautiful. It's called Marigold. 2 polishes I've actually already worn. I shared my manicure on my Instagram, both of them being from China Glaze. This one is called Show 'em Who's Blossom, and it's a blue tone green. Super, super beautiful. Couple coats to get opaque on the nails. And this polish, that's a dense micro glitter. This one is called Ice and Bubbles, and it's so beautiful. This has a purple, it looks like green, blue, golden, and white micro glitter. It does dry a little bit texture, so you do. I do need a very thick glossy top coat, but it's super sparkly. It's amazing. Look at that. I love this. Another polish, this one being the pastel pink one, and it's called the Bell Witch. And again, it has the gold flakies. And then a pink that I haven't worn in a while. This is a medium tone pink from Zoya, and it's called Eden, and it's a cream. One that's more of a mulberry type of color. This is from Dior, and it's called Cosmopolite. I love, love, love this polish. It's so beautiful. The color, it's one of those grandma-y type of colors, but it's so beautiful. I love it. And then a pink linear holographic, another one from Color Club. This is my favorite pink holo, guys. This is, I shouldn't say my favorite pink holo because I have any pink that has holographic like this is my favorite. I friggin' love them. This one is called Holographic. It's so beautiful. I love it. And a pink that I'm really looking forward to wearing. I did swatch this, I think, sometime in the winter, I want to say. This is from Kokie. It's called Troublemaker. Look at how beautiful this is. I posted my swatches on my Instagram, and this is just, this one and the orange one are on this season rug, because I want to wear them. Look at how beautiful that is. And it has a strong yellow gold running throughout. It's so beautiful, guys. Great formula also. And then another one from the Xbox collection for spring from Orly. This pink is called a Pixel Dust. And I picked this one up because I don't have a ton of pink glitter or shimmer. I mean, I just mentioned one, you know, but I don't have a ton of like a varying tones of pink shimmers or glitters. So this one looks super, super fun and so pretty. And a pastel pink that my mom gave me. I'm looking forward to it, but not looking forward to it only because it's a pastel pink. So I know the application is going to be a little bit tricky. I usually don't mind though. I tend to have patience with pastel pinks because I love them so much. But the reason why I'm not looking forward to it is because it has a very thin brush, and so application is going to be very interesting, guys. May wear this one as a pedicure, to be honest with you, but the color looks really beautiful. And then this fuchsia one, it's from OPI. It's called Flashbulb Fuchsia. I haven't worn this one in a really long time, and I think I've mentioned before that this was one of the first colorful polishes that I started wearing way back when I started doing colors, anything other than neutrals, right? And this pretty much stayed on my toes for an entire summer. This color, this one or a fuchsia one from Orly, one of the two. I would always go back and forth every time I got my pedicures done, and I was obsessed with this color for the longest time, so really want to give this polish some love. And I also had Vanity Fairest here. Another pink polish that I am obsessed with since last year is Vanity Fairest from Essie. This one is one of those sheer barely pink. They're polishes, so regardless of the amount of coats, you will always see the nail line. But what I like about this one is that it has a little shimmer. And with sheer polishes like these, application can sometimes be a little bit tricky to get even application on the nails. But this one, I feel like the shimmer really helps out in that department. So 3 good coats and I'm good to go. Super easy to apply, even application. I just love it so much. And a lot of manicure trends are using these type of polishes and doing like a negative space, or using this as a base and doing some nail art on the nails, you know, stuff like that. And this is the perfect polish to do that with, or matte as well, you know, whatever. Bubble Bath from Orly or OPI, better yet. These type of polishes are on trend at the moment. I pulled out a warm purple, this one being Playdate from Essie, because I haven't worn it in a hot minute. And this one's a cream. And then this one I bought on Trends Design, I think last year. It's called Significant Other Color. Haven't worn this one. It's a pink, but it has a very strong, almost golden green little flash. Looks a little bit stronger in person than what my camera is capturing. So I'm hoping it looks on the nail, or it shows on the nails as what I'm seeing in the bottle. Well, I can't speak today. Okay, that's all right. This one, my friend Carolina sent to me. And it's from Graceful is the brand. I've never tried this brand before. It's called Twilight Show. It's a warm purple and it has gold flakies. I mean, she had me at gold flakies. This is so, so pretty. Again, for those rainy spring days, I think this would be really perfect, but still colorful, you know? It's a little bit dusty. This one from 90 Lacquer. It has more of a purpley base, and then it has color shifting flakies. This is a curly and it's really, really beautiful. It's called Lilac. So pretty. It's been a while since I've worn that one. Same thing with this one from Palish. I mentioned I pulled out a few of my polishes with the gold flakies. This one being called Grindelwald. Look at how pretty. The purple base in this is a little bit on the dusty side. So beautiful. Province After Dusk from Orly. This came out in their spring collection this year. And it's a cream. And then from Rogue Lacquer. Never tried this brand. It's called Rose Gold Sprinkles. Look at how beautiful this is. The base is almost khaki. And it has micro gold shimmer that reflects a different color. I can't tell. Like almost copper. And then larger copper flakes. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. This is going to be amazing. Look at that. It's going to be amazing. Looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to all of them. This one is called Let It Bow. I think it must have come out in a holiday collection. And it's a white, looks like glitter, but it also seems to have iridescent glitters running throughout. Let's see if we can capture some of the colors, maybe. And then a white Crowley that Carolina sent me. She's honestly the best nail friend ever. Like, she's so kind. She sent me one of the, I think this, I don't know if this, Mario's collection or something. This is called What a Peach. It's a white Crowley and it has some pink, yellow, and purple glitters. Look how beautiful this is. She also sent me a couple polishes from the Smoothie collection that I didn't have, and I'm like, I gasped because they're so beautiful. I love plain zero lacquer. A white polish that has a little shimmer. This is from Zoya and it's called Genesis. Never worn this little fella, but it looks so pretty. Look at that. All right, from Bliss Polish, this one Joy sent to me a long time ago. This is more of a nudie holographic and it's so beautiful. I know I love this polish because I've already worn it. It's called Nirvana. And you can see the holographic on the nails. It's just a little bit, because it has a nude base, it's, I don't know, you see the rainbows, but it's such a delicate polish and it's so freaking beautiful. This is the type of nude that I love. It's so great. Another metallic from LA Colors. This is called Pink Diamond. Just as good as this emerald looking one, or the one that's called Emerald. Just as good. It also has the silver shimmer running throughout. And it's so beautiful. The only thing to remember with metallic polishes is that if you have ridges, it's best to add a ridge filler first and smooth out your nails before you apply something like this. Otherwise, you're gonna be able to see every single imperfection on the freaking nails. So, but still so beautiful. This rose gold one from Orly. This is called Lucid Dream. And it's one of my favorite rose golds, aside from the one from Sinful Colors. I forgot the name of that one. I don't know why. I just wore it. This one is a gold shimmer polish and it's from Sally Hansen and it's called Guilty Party. It's just a gold shimmer. And then my favorite gold metallic glitter is from NCLA and this is called Grace. It's just perfection. I love everything about this polish. Another, no, this, I was gonna say it's pink, but it's more golden. It ends up giving a little hint of pink on the nails though. And you see that a little bit in the base. This one is called Bit Faker. It's a textured polish. A brownie nude for me. This one is from Color Club and it's called Take It All Off. It's a very risky name, but it's gonna look like a nude against my skin tone. Let's get it there. See? A couple peaches. Here I have Catch Me If You Can. This one almost looks like a butterscotch type of color. I bought this one during the fall from Morgan Taylor from their collection and had it on my fall seasonal rack. I put it on my nails and it comes off more orange than butterscotch, which highly disappointed me, but I still wanna wear this one. I ended up wearing it in the fall, but I think for like a day or so. Just want to give it a chance again because the color is really, really beautiful. A bit of a tricky formula, but the color is beautiful. This one though has a lot more red in it compared to the Morgan Taylor one. So this one is from Gucci and it's called Peggy Sunburn. Great formula, 2 coats for this one. Already swatched it. I think this came out in the winter collection from Orly, but I can't remember. It's called Touch of Magic. Maybe in the fall. I really can't remember. It has the pink and golden tones in it. It's super sheer, kind of like the white one in that collection. At 3 coats, you can slightly see the nail in, but there's so much shimmer that really kind of distracts from that. Another polish with the gold flakies. This one is called Melody and it's a coral, it has a coral Crowley base. It's gonna be a long seasonal rack because I'm yapping away. Okay, this is Coca-Cola Red from OPI and it's a cream. Another red, but more, it's warmer. Coca-Cola Red to me leans a little warm, but compared to this one, you see, it's a little bit more orange leaning. This is my Chihuahua Doesn't Bite from OPI. I did my OPI or red polish collections from OPI, so I'll link it up in the cards if you guys want to check it out. Another red, very warm shimmer. Very interesting though, because it is warm, but it has that pink flash. You see that bluish pink flash? It's a very cool flash right there, smack in the middle. So very interesting polish. This one is called Heart and Console, also from the Xbox Spring Collection from OPI. This is freaking fire, guys. I don't even care if this is within season or not. This polish is so glowy on the nails. It is an orange with a strong yellow gold. Super, super fine shimmer. This is called Hotline from Kokie. I have a swatch of this on my Instagram as well. This is another polish that Carolina sent to me, and it's from Cuticula. Never worn or never owned a polish from this brand. This is called Blood Moon. That just says it all. Look at how beautiful that is. So, so pretty. I love it. One from Chanel for, again, those rainy days. This is called Vamp. It's kind of a burgundy base with the gold super fine little shimmer. I want to wear that one as a petty mainly. Probably same with this one, but I don't know, possibly a manicure. This is Bordeaux from Essie. It's a little bit more jelly-like. The glitters that I have up here, I'll try to get through these quickly. This one was sent to me by a viewer, Anna, and I'm so thankful. This one and the next one, and then another polish actually that I don't have on my seasonal rack, but this is so beautiful. It's called Firecracker, and this is from Colores de Carol. Quickly has become a favorite. I have yet to try a polish from this brand that I do not enjoy. She makes such beautiful, beautiful polishes. This one being called Firecracker, it has some pink, almost like rainbow glitters, because you get pink, blue, red. I think there's some gold in here somewhere. It is a topper though. It looks a lot more dense in the bottle, but it is a glitter topper. May be able to get opaque on its own, maybe at quite a few coats. I'm not really sure because I haven't worn it. This one though, I have worn. I actually have it on my nails right now, which is now looking a little rough, but trust when I say this is so freaking beautiful. It's one of those shifting flaky toppers, but different from the other ones that I own, because this leans more pink than some of the ones that I have. Some of the flaky toppers that I have either lean more green and yellow, or green and blue, or green and purple. This has more pink. It's so beautiful. I really love it. I love it so much. You know, but my mani's looking a little dull, but still so beautiful. I brought out Monet from Zoya, which is an iridescent chunky glitter topper. And then this one that came out in the holiday collection from OPI, You Had Me at Confetti. I think it's the holiday collection, so it's a rainbow glitter topper. So again, you get some almost like off-white, blue, pink, and a variety of colored glitters, as you can see. And they're all hexes. And same with this one, but it's more pink leaning, and it has holographic, and it looks like black. Is that black glitter, or is my bottle dirty? I can't tell. I can't tell, to be honest. Maybe I'm mistaken about the black glitter. Maybe it has it, but look at how beautiful that is. So, so pretty. That one is called Confetti Ready. FYI. My god, this video is going to be super, super long. This one I bought on Trends Design sometime last year. This is called Let's Do Anything We Want. I find this one to be super interesting because it has little metallic pink glitters that are not uniformly shaped, and then it has larger pink hexes, it looks, and then square white glitter. How fun is that? Look at that. Looks so pretty. And this polish, I cannot seem to stay away from this polish. I want to top every pink polish, every rose gold polish, every gold polish with this particular topper. And it can get opaque on its own actually, but one coat will act as a good topper over top of whatever polish. This is Sparkler Send Off. I think I've talked about this quite a bit in the last, I don't know, since I got this polish because it's so beautiful. It has micro yellow gold, a very strong yellow gold shimmer, but it also has some larger pink metallic glitters and gold metallic glitters running throughout. and pink shimmers as well. Can you see that? Am I moving the bottle too much? I think I'm moving the bottle too much. It's just so beautiful. I love it. I've worn it several times, and each time I have loved it. And then I have this finger paints topper. This is called Keep Palm Carry On. It has satin finished hexes in different sizes, and you get like a periwinkle blue and pink. Look at how cute that is. It looks so fun. Haven't worn that one. I haven't worn this one either because it's new. I think it's from a new collection. It's Peeps collection, and this has satin white hexes in different sizes and then pink metallic hexes. Also, it looks like, I think, different sizes. How fun is that? I love glitters, guys. This one I have worn, but I want to keep on my seasonal rack because I love this little glitter topper. I bought it at my local H-E-B during the Halloween season, and it's an iridescent hex little glitter. And it's looked amazing over anything that I've put it over, really. It's so beautiful. This white glitter topper, mentioned it was my favorite from the holiday season from Sally Hansen. What better time to add this to like a periwinkle type of color, right? Something like this. That would look super fun. Or even this one, although this is a very subtle color. I think that'll add a really nice touch. The camera cut me off, but this is called Snow What You Want. And then lastly, one from Pacifica. This is labeled as a topper, and it's called Fairy Dust. And it seems to have silver metallic glitters, but it has a very fine blue and purple little shimmer. I don't know if the camera is going to capture it, but it's really pretty, or it looks really pretty. Haven't worn it. That is everything for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and found it super inspirational. Let me know down below what colors you guys are gravitating towards. I like to have a good variety of colors. I may not get to all of these polishes, you know, but I like having options. And what I may or plan on doing is possibly doing a lot of combinations, to be honest, just to get use out of the majority of these polishes. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.